we did it. Again? Why you keep kicking your shoe off? Why you keep kicking your shoe so good that I put it on? You keep kicking your shoe so good that I can put it on? You keep trying to take it off?
Wallllter. Hey, Wallllter. Wallllter, is that you? You done came out of hiding, Wallllter. You with the grandkids again, Wallllter. Wallllter, I hope you giving some advice, teaching them how to act right. But you a tree humper, so I don't know. You can't really give nobody no advice, though.
Yeah, you gotta keep this on.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Now, y'all tell me why. Tell me why the baby ain't got no socks on, or only got socks on, or booty, whatever the hell you want to call it. The baby need on some socks and some shoes. They actually need on a snowsuit. How you got them by the ice and they ain't dressed right? Girl.
You could just wear it wide open.
Yeah, but
Patricia, it was good that you said for the boy Jonell to go down there for the picnic. I'm happy he went down there for the picnic to handle his responsibility. Now he ain't got to worry about the conflict with Bree. Even if they don't make it, he still have access to the picnic. Good job, Jonell X. I am proud of you. Nakia, you still down in North Carolina now? North Kakalaki looking silly as hell. I can't believe you got your baby father out here playing in your face like this, trying to act like he Bible pushing. He ain't pushing no Bibles and he ain't serving no palms. He's trying to put his palms on somebody else's. Right.
Wallllter World 17. No drama, all facts. A truth teller supporters are appreciated in Wallllter World. It's all love, but a lot of world.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T, and you know you gonna get them sips from me. It's YouTube's favorite unicorn, baby. Let's definitely get into it. Today, Tay is very much happy with the display, and I'm gonna tell you why. It is family orientated, and that is what is important. You see the smiles on those kids' faces. You see the engagement that they were getting. This is what it is that Tay like to see. This is the things that I be talking about, baby. Damn living to the confines or concerns of social media. It really doesn't matter what anybody thinks, even me. But if you're going to put yourself on display, then do it through the factors of your family. Because at the end of the day, you can never be wrong or go wrong with pouring the love on strong when it comes down to your children. We've seen you love men. We've seen you be left by men. We've seen you go through the factors of being in, how can I say, toxic situations. But at least we get to see in this video a soft side, baby. And I'm gonna be honest, I like the soft side better than whatever the other side is supposed to be, because at some point in time you have to grow up, Bree, and being an example for your kids is the best things. It doesn't matter what anybody say. It actually doesn't take a response, baby. And if you are picking up those habits from Jonell, then those are good habits as well. Coming out here on this internet, all the years that you did feeling like you was defending something, now all it did was give you regrets because you put shit on the internet that should have been kept. But if you are with a person that is now teaching you to keep your mouth closed, then I would say that that is definitely a good thing, because it don't come with no in between. If you know who you are, you shouldn't be able, or people shouldn't be able to tell you who you is. You are a mother and that's who you supposed to be to your kids. But when people see you on the internet all disorientated and all over the place with it, it gives them, how can I say, leeway to say the things that people say, even down to me. Because if I see something, I'm going to say something. But Tay ain't no hater. So when it comes down to it, you always want a woman to be greater, especially when there's kids involved. These kids deserve to be happy. They deserve to smile. Now, me personally, I don't know what the activities or the adult situation may be when it comes down to Jarnell and Bree. But to see them in an outing or on an outing with the factors of family was a beautiful thing. And this should be the things that people should continue to see. Come on now. It's not even a year yet. You don't want no type of toxicity in between when it comes to them babies. Let's talk about this court situation. Yes, they did just go to court, but I'm just going to be honest. Nobody else said it, but I did. And it may have created a narrative, but you have to look deeper into things sometime. And I'm not saying that these things or these people is not going through something offline. They possibly could be going through something offline because they toxic relationship it is on one week and then it's off the next week, so you never know how things can be. But when there's paperwork in place to make sure that these babies get what they deserve, then that means everything. I don't give a shit about the adults if that's the case. If the babies can have a stable place within the situation. Only thing this paperwork means, like I said, regardless, to what the parents may go through, the kids will always be good, boo, because it will be black and white writing that lets them know how they have to tend to that situation. It won't be the factors of going off of an argument and then having the feeling of alienation when it comes to someone else. Putting them out the picture, keeping them away from the picture. This is so that the picture in the frame remains the same. And when it come down to this man kids, nothing can change. Even if they relationship do, he's still in place to be able to do what he's supposed to. And that's considered to be stepping up to the plate. It doesn't matter if it was done within the factors of some negativity. As long as the babies get a great outcome from what we've seen prior, when it comes down to the other kids, then I'm fully supportive of this. Me personally, it doesn't matter whether Jarnell or Bree relationships work. Or relationships, because they out and then they in. But the kids is something that will always be in. And that is a good thing, friend. I wonder if Deshaun is going to take notes. Do you think he's going to legitimize his children? Being that people wanted to be out here giving people so much information, why you ain't give the information to the person that you laid down with at some point in time? How do they still get to, how can I say, dwell in between the middle of the lines? Everybody else have to take care of a situation that he created. And I just don't understand it. Because if he's saying that he is father, if he's saying he is the kid's father, then why is he not doing father like activities? Okay? Just saying that you somebody daddy does not make you a father to me. It just makes you a person that holds a placement that you shouldn't be. Period, point blank. But it all goes to say, if you think about it, it's really not fair, baby. Because if it comes down to it and Jarnell skipped the factors of child support in court because you said that you was living with him, so it was no need when it came down to the financial, baby. But Robert has to pay child support. So the other two don't got to pay. but the one in between do. You trying to make him pay any way you can, boo. Being that you can't, how can I say, engage and display your ways that you used to, baby. You still find a way to make sure that you cut deep. Because you know when it comes down to Robert, when it comes to his kid, stability is something he will always seek. So when it come down to the financial part, baby, that didn't have to be a thing. That's just something that you chose to do just to feel like you were still being a villain to hurt this man the same way that you was hurting. So yeah, that right there, that's some corny shit. Because if all three of these men is available, then let them take care of their kids. I think child support for everybody. Child support for everybody. You get child support. You get on child support. Child support for you. Child support from you. I think that you should get child support from all three, boo. Not one. Am I confused? Huh? So Robert's still paying for them kids too, even though you been around this dude? Now, when y'all wasn't engaging, conversating, or communicating, and you had removed his kids, you know, now that we see that that's a repeated habit of yours. But when it came down to him, he didn't fight like either one of these men. He might say he don't want to go to the white man justice, but when it came down to his children, it wasn't no justice for them. He was able to keep on living without them being a part of his existence. What type of parent is that? I bet you that little girl that's in that house with Nakia. I bet you your daughter can say that she's had her daddy from birth, baby. Bree kids can't say that. Even if she the person that made the deciding factor in that. She chose to take the kids away, but he chose to let it stay that way, baby, because he did not fight for his kids. He let them stay wherever the hell they was and where it is. He even let them call the next man daddy. How you comfortable with that for 6 years? I couldn't be comfortable for 6 seconds, 6 minutes. Okay, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. Definitely not 6 years. I can go without talking to my children. And if you was a part of the plan where you saying that you was sneaking speaking to them because another man was insecure, that just let me know even more that you are poom poom nanny won't you care for it? You coochie. You a little coochie. A little girl. And unfortunately, you brought some kids into this world. You know, it's good to see people co-parenting and things, right? But for you to say that the only reason why you wasn't being a daddy is possibly because of the next man, you lost me. And I'm pretty sure you lost a couple of other people too. Because when it comes down to your kids, they should never be able to be removed from you. And you be accepting of it too? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So listen, y'all keep up the family content even if y'all pretending. I guess that's something that y'all into. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I'm just here to bring the information. And with the information being seen, oh yeah, you had to take your rules. You had to take your rules to the icing ring, girl. You had to bring your Balkianas out. You had to bring your Balkianas out. They needed to go for a skate too. No, them shits need to go in the trash, boo. Anyway, you already know. This your girl Tay. Make sure you do that amazing 3. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for me. Okay? Your girl Tay on that KK chase. Help me win this race, baby. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep your girl alive. YouTube's favorite unicorn, baby. And your girl Tay is what? Is out.
Lala. We did it. Again? Why you keep kicking your shoe off? Why you keep kicking your shoe so granddad put it on? You keep kicking your shoe so granddad can put it on? You keep trying to take it off?
Yeah, she's gonna put it feet back. Come on, baby girl. Let's get
Yeah, you gotta keep this on.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Pop. You could just wear it wide open.
Yeah, buddy.
Nah. Nah. Nah.
Wallllter world serving tea. No drama, all facts. A truth teller supporters are appreciated in Wallllter world. It's all love, about a lot of world. Ay, ay, I've been good for my words to the key of life. Love me time my soul is sham, but the sea of life. I mean time but the face on my peer side. I be sent me either sides, I'ma speak tonight. Lies rushing on my head, his feet like come right away. All they slipping, I'm intelligent, one attempt to know it. On a try to my head, but I try to fall bar. Asking more for bar. It's okay, I'm doing this with the last souls I'm chasing. I getting on my ways in the space I drake. And my whole this be taken, but I can't risk spread out. All the ways in, yeah. Wallllter world serving tea. No drama, all facts and truth. Tell us supporters are appreciated in Wallllter world. It's all love. La la la, the Wallllter world. La la la, the Wallllter world. Yeah. I've been losing my way, I just isn't for a fake. Deciding for the wisdom, but I never see any fakes. I friend myself on motion, but I knew I'm missing case. I don't win, babe, I don't win with. Cause I crazy one, I'm on limit. I'm in this world of prayer.
Reasons why my wife is mad at me today. One, I took too long to text back. I'm at work driving. I'm pretty sure I can't drive and text, but I'll break the law next time. That's